everybody, it's Brian Bain with the Ramsey Group at Keller Williams Realty. I'm here for today's monthly market update, and because it's April, I want to do our first quarterly update. I want to talk about what's happened in the first quarter of 2019 as compared to the first quarter of 2018, and just see what's happening out there. I want to look at three different things: the average sales price, the days on market that it took to sell the home, and the month's supply, compared to 2018 and 2019. So in the first quarter of 2018, the average sales price in the greater Charlotte area was about $271,600. In 2019, that number jumped to $280,670 for a difference of $9,000. So prices went up 3% from first quarter of 2018 to first quarter of 2019, which, by the way, is historically the number we're looking for. You can sustain 3% increases year over year in real estate. That's what we're looking for. The days on market actually went up 6 days. And I think that's because the homes that were listed in December and November took a little longer to get under contract because of the time of the year. I think we'll see that number go down again when we talk our next quarterly update, which would be in July, or June or July. The month's supply actually went up just a little bit as well. And I think the reason that happened is because it took 6 days longer to sell the home, which means more homes came onto the market and didn't sell as quick. Again, I think that number will probably go back in the opposite. Well, actually, remember in the first quarter I told you in January, I said look for the month's supply to go up. This could be an indication of that and not just the fact that it took longer to sell. Because we are in a severe seller's market still at this number. The average balance market is somewhere between 4 and 6 months. So what does all this mean? It means it's a fantastic time to sell. The prices are going up. The supply is still really low. For your sellers out there, this is a great time to put your home on the market. Plus, it's beautiful. What does it mean for buyers, though, again? Well, remember I told you in January the interest rates were going up, or at least everybody in the world thought they were? Well, they haven't. And yes, I know that's shocking. I was wrong, and I admit that. My wife will definitely be happy to hear that I've been wrong. But the rates are going down. And I think the Fed got a little nervous that the economy wasn't growing in the direction that they thought it was growing, and so they were patient. They're calling it a patient policy. So they're not raising the Fed rate, which affects the mortgage rates. Mortgage rates have come down, and so because of the mortgage rates coming down, it's a great time to buy. Remember I showed you how the buying power is really affected by interest rates in February's market update? So with the rates being low, it's just a fantastic time to buy. So that's your quarterly update. I hope you'll come back in May and we'll talk about what's happening in May and what happened in April. Brian Bain, look forward to seeing you next month.